beautiful people, my great friends. Hope all is well. It's Monday. It's work day. Hopefully, I can help you get through your work day. No worries. Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge, got you. Big news with head coach Jerod Mayo. 1 year and he's out. Now, I ranted last night on social media about Jerod Mayo being fired. My reaction to this is shocked, disappointed, upset, and obviously saddened by the move. I mean, 1 season? That's it? You gave this man just 1 season and expected him to build a winning team in 1 season? You know, that's just utterly insane to me. How do you get fired after just 1 season? And look, this Patriots team was going to struggle this year. We knew that. They were indecisive early in the season. Do we start our rookie quarterback? Do we start the other guy? What are we going to do? It feels as if Mayo and the Patriots were unsure of what direction they wanted to go. I mean, all of those things came into play when you heard the shocking news about a first-year head coach not even lasting at least another year. At least give the man 2 or 3 years before you decide you're going to dismiss him. I don't know. I mean, I feel like the decision to fire him comes with mixed emotions because you have people saying firing him was the right move. In a lot of people's eyes, he was never the right fit. And certainly it was a bad move to even bring him in. This is what people are saying. I can't really say I saw this coming, but I will say just hearing what was being said about him being in over his head, that he really didn't relate or connect with his players and all that, this is what it led to, Mayo's departure. I think you could have been nice enough to give the man at least another year and let it play out. I really would have liked to see what he could have done with a more talented roster. I think that would have been only fair, right? Yes, go ahead, fire the guy that was only allowed to do his job the best way he could with no roster. Makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. I don't understand why you hired him in the first place if you were going to fire him at the end of the season. That's defeating the purpose to bring him in for a rebuild only to fire him. And look, I understand his play calling wasn't all that great. His personnel involvement was atrocious and that he never seemed to have control. Here's the reality of this whole thing. Last year, at this time, Mayo was hired to succeed Bill Belichick. We all praised the hiring. I thought it was a great hire for the Patriots. Now, a year later, after this man was rushed into coaching, you decide to take it upon yourself to relieve him of his duties because he made rookie mistakes. What do you expect from an inexperienced first-year head coach? I'm not defending the product, but he wasn't put in a position to succeed and wasn't given a real shot. The man only had 1 season with no talent, mind you, and still has some solid wins. Of course, they won't bring that up. And my man still gets shown the door. I feel like he was done dirty. The firing of Mayo is chicken shit. It's chicken shit. That's exactly what it is. No other word for it. You need more than a year to prove yourself. It turns out Robert Kraft was not patient enough to give Mayo at least another year to let him stay on as the head coach. I wanted him to at least be given a chance to prove himself. Maybe I'm missing something, but what did Mayo do so dreadful that he didn't get more than a year? First of all, he walked into a tough situation with a rookie quarterback. The only reason I can see that Robert Kraft made this decision when he did to move on from Mayo is because he feels like he made a mistake and he knew that Mike Vrabel, the former Patriot, reportedly met with the Jets. Now, there are reports out there that Vrabel used the Jets to put pressure on the Patriots. And since the Jets were pursuing Vrabel, now it all makes sense why Robert Kraft asked Mayo so he can give the job to his former player, Vrabel, another guy who obviously has ties to the organization. I truly feel bad for Mayo. I liked him as a player. He was a popular name in New England. It's not fair to him when he adopted a horrible roster. And you have people saying he was not great at halftime adjustments, didn't coach much throughout the game. And while all of those things may be true, you have to take into consideration that there were going to be ups and downs. You can hire Mike Vrabel as the next guy, and I can tell you he will be lucky to get 4 wins. Just look at that roster. You're not winning many games with that roster. So to me, Jerod Mayo wasn't set up for success. It's hard to judge him with the roster he had, and given the fact that he was still learning. I never thought Mayo was going to do much with this current roster in just his first season. And so with that being said, Mayo was set up to fail from the beginning. And that's why I think this firing was bullshit. And yes, I know the team was not good under Jerod. Just watching them, they often looked unprepared. But to be fair, he wasn't put in a good situation. And like a lot of these coaches, had the shortest leash. That's where I stand with this. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate the love and support. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the Sports Judge YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. Please help me get to 1,340 subscribers. I'm almost there. And if you guys like my content, you guys know where to find me. You guys can also keep up with your boy on Instagram, SportsJudge85. You guys can keep up with me on TikTok, the SportsJudge85. I'm everywhere. I'm on various platforms. You guys can find me on Facebook. Make sure you guys like and follow the Facebook fan page, The Sports Judge. You guys can follow me there. Keep up with some of the current updates in sports, and also see some cool and funny sports memes over there as well. But guys, it's been fun talking with you, chatting it up. But I'm getting out of here now. Take care, everyone. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.